If you want to check out the entire show, hit the link at the bottom of the screen. It's available exclusively on odds.com. Are you ready to attack?
Yeah, I'm always ready to shoot, Jim. So let's get right into it.
Let's do it. We start at 5 p.m. Eastern. This game is Thursday, December 10th. New Orleans Privateers, 1-4, 0-2 on the road at Jacksonville. Dolphins, 3-2, 3-1 at home. This is Swisher Gymnasium in Jacksonville, Florida, part of the Dolphin Classic. Both teams are playing their third game in 3 days as part of this Dolphin Classic. New Orleans won their first game of the year on Tuesday when they beat NAIA opponent Florida National 74-57. They followed that up with a 79-70 loss on Wednesday night to Campbell. New Orleans allowed Campbell to shoot 60.5% from the field, 41.7% from three. Senior guard Troy Green played all 40 minutes and went 12 for 18 from the field for 40 points. I mentioned that he played all 40 minutes. He did foul out with 9 seconds left because this is their third game in 3 nights, and he's their leading scorer. Jacksonville playing at home in the Tournament Open, the Dolphin Classic on this Tuesday, with a tight 80-78 loss to Campbell. So they both have Campbell as a common opponent here in Jacksonville. They followed that up with a 78-69 win over Florida National. And that was helpful for this team because they were up 40-25 after the first half. They played their bench in the second half, and they come in much more rested than New Orleans. We have no line out, not offshore or onshore. We don't know exactly what the line is going to be at this point. Maybe Max can shed some light on what he thinks it's going to open at. Max, take it away. New Orleans, Jacksonville.
Yeah, Jim, with Jacksonville and New Orleans, as you said, we don't have a line. I'm thinking that the line's going to probably be about 142, 143 on the total, and probably about a 3.5 to 4.5 point spread in favor of Jacksonville. It's pretty simple to figure these out because if you go over the Vegas openers over the past, I would say like 3 or 4 years, you can look at KenPom and you can basically see the correlation. So Vegas openers are very reliant on KenPom. And if you have KenPom, then you should be able to know what the line's going to be within a point or two for pretty much every game. So definitely a little bit of a secret, but I don't really think it's much of one. I think it's good if you create your own lines because then you know exactly where you have value going forward on a day-to-day basis. Whether that equals cash and tickets is another story, but you always want to get value on the line, have positive value, and go from there. So with this Jacksonville New Orleans game, this is obviously going to be a home game for the Dolphins. I think that this is a game that they do take the step up to competition. The fact was they played very bad 3-point defense in the first half versus Campbell. They got down 17 points. They came back and managed to get a 2-point lead, but they ran out of steam. I think in this game, you're going to see a more complete effort from Jacksonville. I think that with Tyrese Davis and Deontay Woods, you have 2 3-level scorers. Both can take it inside. Both can get to the free throw line. And with Jacksonville, listen, they're scoring points, Being at home is definitely comfortable. I think that they do have fans at the games, so that helps as well. And with familiar rims, that's always going to play a big factor, especially early on in the season. This Jacksonville's team does a good job of getting to the bucket and scoring. They're averaging close to 80 points. They do a good job from the field, a good job from the three-point line. Just free throws is a problem. And if this game is close, which I don't think it's going to be, I think that this could be a double-digit game. I do think that the Dolphins will negate that glaring hole in their offensive production. The plain simple truth is you have one mission in this game, and if you choose to accept it, it is to stop Troy Green. Like Jim said, Troy put up 34 points today against Campbell in a losing effort. He was able to shoot over the zone. He was able to get to the free throw line a ton. The refs were blowing the whistle galore. So I think that when you look at Jacksonville, there's definitely value in the first half. I have them in the first half having close to 8 points of value. So I'll definitely be on the first half. I'll definitely be on full game. I think that Jacksonville does a good job of getting their offense going. I think that they force them to foul. I think that they force the issue at New Orleans defense. And with New Orleans defense, it leaves a lot to be desired. I think that on offense, they're making a ton of mistakes, a ton of opportunities to collapse on their offensive players, force turnovers in a similar fashion that Campbell did today. And if they're able to do that, I think that this is going to be less of a battle than the prognosticators and analytics are saying it's going to be.
I think this is a good look. It makes a ton of sense. I think this will end up on my card as well. This makes a ton of sense. All right, let's talk about what you want to make official here, Max. Officially, full game, first half, you want them both?
Well, I'm going to take first half and full game. I'm also going to look for a team total over if I can get somewhere between 77 and 81.
Team total over between 77 and 81. Okay, what are your limits?
Also with good vig. So I'm not gonna bet a team total that's minus 135. You know
Definitely. What do you want limits for first half and full game?
For first half, I prefer 2.5, and for full game, 3.5 to 4.
That's 2.5 or better.
I plan on getting the opener. That's my plan of attack all the time. So. And
when do you expect that to come out?
I expect it to come out within an hour or two. We could be doing the show when it comes out.
Okay. So. I love it. There we have it. 5 p.m. action. New Orleans Privateers at Jacksonville Dolphins. Max, bullish on Jacksonville here.